Hey, welcome to Breakfast for Dinner.
Oh, this isn't the Duncast? I'm confused. I'm in the wrong studio. Hot psych. Anyway, haven't said that in 20 years. Anyway.
So we just got off our brand new live stream. I hope you all joined us for that. And if not, there's a video on demand or a video in...
Yeah, you'll be able to catch the replay.
You'll be able to catch it.
If you want it.
Whenever you want
It'll be there.
Because it's just there, hanging out on our channel.
YouTube, everything is eternal until it gets pulled down.
Until it's not. Yeah, so a lot of people were asking how my hair growth was going. Yeah, they were asking. It wasn't at all that I didn't feel like plopping a hat on my head right now. It wasn't at all that. Nope.
We've had a long day.
It's been a long day, yes. Steve had an interview today, and it didn't go as planned, and yeah.
What can you do?
What can you do? And so he was working from home, and because he was working from home, Emma was just not having it.
She was all over the place.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because she just, when he and I are both home at the same time, she's like, I just have no idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that went. But yeah, so...
and then we filmed the live stream, or we broadcast the live stream, and then I had to go back up to work because things got fucked up, because that's what happens.
Things got fucky. Yay! So we're probably going to keep it kind of short today, but, wanted to kind of update everyone. I realized that the videos, the retro games that we were doing, it was getting a little bit dull because it wasn't editing in as much. Now... past couple of videos, starting like this week, you'll see that I've kind of started to ramp it up again. Yeah. So please let us know if you like it better with more jokiness or less.
Yeah, give us some feedback.
Yeah. Because I'm really enjoying making these kinds of things, but if it's not the sort of thing that you come here to watch, then yeah, that's not good. So it is what it is. But yeah, you can expect on Thursdays, every other Thursday that you don't see us, you can expect to see us.
Done and Done.
That's right.
A world building podcast.
Yeah.
Vodcast. Video on
Livecast.
There are words being used I am not adequately supported of. It's just, it's a thing. There's video.
There's a thing.
We're
in
talking.
A place with people. It's great.
Talking about worlds of imagination.
Building worlds. World building.
With me and you'll see.
A world of true inebriation. That's not how the song goes.
Nah. I say nah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, seriously, it's on there, and it'll be on there, and you'll see. Which Thursdays every other week is going to become really interesting because we also normally record on Thursday for Duncast, which is our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say they are diametrically opposed concepts.
Two totally different things.
So it's going to be pretty fun to see how all that works out in the long term. I've been doing more work with Tech Witch as of late too, so that's been a thing. That's been tying up a lot of time, which normally I'd just be using to write more shit for TechWitch and whatever else. And that's what it was, is that priorities kind of shifted for a bit. Well, now I'm kind of shifting them back, but I'm making space for both, if that makes sense.
You're juggling.
I'm juggling a bit. So that's kind of it. But we are, okay, because this week it's Breakfast for Dinner. Next week you can expect a road trip in space, which he'll be writing. And it's taken a turn. It's taken a turn that we weren't entirely expecting, but are very happy with. So do check that out when it's out next Wednesday. I don't know if it's going to be him or me editing it. The past two have been you?
Yeah.
Past two, right? Or past one?
Yeah, I'm just getting...
Alan!
Sorry, cat problems.
Cat problems. Hashtag cat problems.
Yeah, I'm working on my editing chops.
Yeah, because it's a fun skill to have, and it's something that we should all know how to do. But yeah, that's really kind of been it. Like,
you know what I don't like though?
What's that?
SEO.
Yeah, SEO.
Coming up with that. What does it even mean?
Yeah.
Literally, I don't know what the letters mean. I just know it's supposed to be a thing that I'm supposed to pay attention to.
Search engine optimization. That's
SEO.
what SEO means.
All right.
Yes.
See, in my screwball head, like I was thinking SOE, even though I was saying SEO, and I'm like, wait, how's the engine after that? Never mind.
Toot toot. That's an engine. Yeah.
It's like Thomas out there in Skyrim. Choo choo, motherfucker.
Boom. But yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, we're coming to the end of Zelda. Mm-hmm. We've already recorded the end of Zelda. The last episodes have not been released yet. But it looks like there's going to be 2 more after the one you guys just watched yesterday. And then for Final Fantasy, we're coming up to the end of that one as well. We have special guest sort of tentatively planned as soon as we get around to getting all that sorted. So that's going to be fun. If you want to be on that Discord call, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll get you on that Discord call.
We just really lean into the torture aspect of taking games from your youth and turning them into a sick, twisted machination. That's what we do.
Right. So
we ruin dreams.
So funniest thing, I'm actually going to change my screen away from this right now because the blue light on my glasses is driving me nuts. But the funniest thing is we usually play like the authentic versions of the game that we're playing, and we play them like as if played on the original console. With this one for Final Fantasy 1 and also for Final Fantasy 2, we're playing on the PS1 versions of Origins, which has a little bit different translations and some other stuff. Well, some of the things that they fixed were items that never worked. They were like, well, they should work sometimes. Well, as with anything that gets adjusted, it got adjusted a little too far in the other direction. Yeah. So we have a friend that I'm sure you guys have seen comments from Eric, and it drives him nuts because these items never worked in the original
Now it's
version.
become a motivation.
Now it's, yeah. But the thing is, too, we don't want to just play games the normal way because we're not good gamers. That's not what we're here for. We want to make something entertaining to watch, right? So we will try to do things weirdly sometimes. Like even with Simon's Quest, we didn't do it weirdly, but we tried to do the quickest time we could. Like there's always a twist to what we're doing. With Galaxy, we're playing it in very short bursts, which I don't know if I like that so much, but at the same time, it's kind of like a need to work on it too. And like also like I'm pretty good at that game, and Steve has never played it. So there's going to be times when we're going to switch back and forth because I'm very used to the game the way that it works, and he's very not used to the game the way it works. So that's kind of the gimmick there is, hey, we're both playing it. Although I did consider doing it in what's called CoStar Mode, which is where the second player has the ability to collect the star bits for you and stuff.
Shoot stuff with the stars bits and all that.
Shoot stuff, grab onto things. Like they can hold shit still too. So sweet. I did consider that because it's kind of funny. But I didn't do it. But yeah. But you know, everything will have a little bit of a twist on it, a little stank on it, you know.
Yeah, we don't go.
We don't go straight ahead, right? I'm not sure what's going to happen with the Final Fantasy 2 or not yet, but because there's not a whole lot of. Well, you know, actually, there are some ways we can go with that. Now I think about it. Any character can do anything in that game. It's just dependent on what you train them on.
Ah, so we can pick some real weird shit to focus on. I like it.
Fisticuffs.
Yeah, I'll kiss this.
Yeah. So there are some things coming down the pipe that we'll be dealing with, and then we'll be starting on Zelda 2 or Zelda Second Quest.
Legend of Zelda 1, Second Quest.
Second Quest, because we don't see it around it. Oh, I shouldn't have done it that way. It should have been this way. Sorry. But yeah, I never see Second Quest played online, and I really, in that weird parent sort of genre way, I really just kind of want to hit all these weird points.
Let's do it. We're gonna do it.
We're just gonna get weird with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And
So
then after that, we'll move on to Link.
yeah, Legend of Link, or Adventures of Link.
Adventures of Link.
Adventures of Link. So that'll probably be about 2 months down the road. Well, in view time. Like, in our time, we'll probably do that in 2 sittings, I would imagine.
We'll see.
I mean, Zelda was 3 sittings.
We'll see.
Zelda ended up being 3 sittings because we ran out of footage, and then we had to sit and play it for like an hour, and then I had to stay up all night editing it.
Yep.
It was funny. But yeah, now that I've kind of freed up some time and some space and some things, I'm able to do more stuff.
Heck yeah.
And again, if you like the more of the quote unquote flavor texts that have been going in recently.
Flavor win? What?
Flavor wins. Yeah. Yeah, there we go again. On our own.
Can't stop.
Okay. And yeah, you got any other news to report?
I've said everything that I need to say.
All right. Well, we at Your Weird Parents Enterprises want to remind you to stride confidently forward in your weirdness, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.